matter the weather, Alexandria Emergency Hospital is always here for you. Rain or shine, our doors are open 24/7 to provide the care you and your loved ones need fast. Every second counts, and Alexandria Emergency Hospital is here to help you through any storm.
In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
Hey, good morning, everyone. We had some all-time records broken over the southern part of the state, and that was what worried me once we had those skies clear out, that we would see that radiational cooling, and we did. I hope you don't have to call that last sponsor, PuroClean. They're the ones that'll help clean up and get things sorted for you if you did see busted pipes. But yeah, 7 in LeCount. It's not surprising. I mean, where we had snow, it gets really localized too, where some areas they're just going to drop like crazy. And we saw that in New Iberia at 2. I'm going to go through that in just a second. We got the real ones in here this morning, 168. I've been used to seeing like 2,000 in here, and that's fine because I like talking to you guys. This is easy. I'm actually looking at a system coming in for later this week, and it's funny because it doesn't. It could be an inch of rain, it could be 2 inches of rain, but at that point, I don't have to get as detailed, because on snow, if you miss it, you're going to get, I have to go to the grocery store. I can't handle that one, but I can't handle being wrong there. And we weren't, so we hit it right, and that's good, and I'm happy. But I know at some point, I'm going to screw that up. So here's a beautiful view out of northeastern Beauregard Parish, kind of between DeRidder and Dry Creek, and it's nice and snowy out there still. Some areas have melted off completely. We'll get there today in Alexandria. That's the thing. This morning, I think it was totally prudent to have things canceled for the morning and everything. It's going to be icy out there. It's going to melt off quickly as we go above freezing. And I think all this snow goes away here in Alexandria. I'll show you a snow cover map as well in just a second. Still, extreme cold warnings going on. We have those across the deep south here, the winter storm warnings. You can see it all fading out as that snow is now just over the outer banks of North Carolina. But we saw areas that never see snow getting over 10 inches of snow. You know the story. You know what happened. So it's all exiting out to the east now. Got some snow up in the Great Lakes. They're like, this is nothing for us. But it is a big, big deal for us. Temperatures also a massive deal. Still in the teens at 9:31 from Baton Rouge to Lafayette to Lake Charles. Still looks like we have a pocket of low teens down there in the marshes. So a lot of frozen stuff. I hope this didn't do long-term damage to any sort of agriculture. I selfishly look at the crawfish population. We have family crawfish farmers, and I like eating crawfish. But we saw records that these are the all-time records. These are preliminary from NWS, but Lake Charles, the observed low this morning was 6. The all-time record is 3, so second coldest. New Iberia's record used to be 9, set in 1962. They got down to 2 degrees. Lafayette also 4 degrees, coldest temperature on record, 6 the old record. And Beaumont close there at 11. They actually are checking that when it's preliminary. It's like, let's just a thermometer, but there are different things they have to check on that, and all the calibration and, if they had a rounding error or whatever. But 11 is still pretty darn cold. So those are the all-time records or near all-time records. Here's your nationwide snow cover. If you get north of Alexandria, there's no snow cover. I didn't think I would say that. I mean, obviously, once you get way north, there is. But you get to Little Rock, Springfield, Tulsa, nothing. Now, if you go south, let's go ahead. I mean, look over in Florida. We have some pink over there. That's the area where we show over a foot of snow. In the purple, it's over 8 inches of snow. And, of course, that is lined up across southeast Louisiana, the beaches of Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida. Pensacola seeing a ton of snow out of this. This is going to get eaten away today. Still another big-time cold night down to the southeast because the snow is not going to melt down there. I mean, some of it is, but you have so much, it's going to take longer, obviously. You do that. So southerly winds are also coming back, so that's going to start to transition us back to more normal-type cold, up here at least. We're not going to have the radiational cooling, but wind speeds from the south-southwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour for today, and your day planner shows clear skies. We got the jackpot of sunshines, 36 degrees at 4 p.m. It's like, how does everything melt when it's 36? Well, the sun is going to melt things if it's 20. That radiation is going to get into that, and that's why you see icicles. It's melting and refreezing as it comes down. For today, with being above freezing and full sunshine, we will see a lot of that melt, and no severe weather, of course. GFS Futurecast. We have to talk about something besides what has happened here, and this is what is going to happen, or a rough idea, because now we can just use the model and kind of talk about what it's saying here. It looks like on the GFS, at least, we've seen this next system that's going to come in. We've pulled that rain, the heavier rain, just a bit further north. That's one model again, so we're not going to totally focus on that, but you see kind of the time frame here: Saturday night into Sunday, into Monday night, and then I think we get another wave of this that comes through a little later into the week. So we're going to hit another unsettled pattern, but we're not going to see a big severe weather threat out of this. Now, rainfall outlook for the next 7 days, you can see again from Alexandria north, 2 to 2.5 inches of rain. Oh my goodness, if this were snow. That's what people always say. Well, it's not snow for a reason. You have all that moisture available because it's going to be a lot warmer. We'll be up in the 60s. Some rain, some lighter rain down there if we ever melt through the glacier that is South Louisiana. And here is your 7-day forecast. 38 degrees today. That's your actual forecast high. 48 on Thursday. Rain chances ramp up Sunday into Monday. We keep a little around on Tuesday, and then we'll see more come in for Wednesday, I think. So lots of rain going there. But if you are a fan of warm weather, listen, us cold weather fans, we have taken our victory lap. We went too far with it. We apologize. We didn't want it to be that cold. But we will see slightly above normal, near normal temperatures as we head into early February. That means more 50s and 60s and tolerable chill where you can, have the window open and maybe make a fire or something. But it's going to be raining a lot as well. So it looks like things are going to stay pretty busy as we go into early February. The good news that I see is no major severe threats as of now. So let me see. Make sure we have 404. Look at that. Maybe now this is the new thing. Yeah, you love crawfish too. I hope it didn't hurt. Yeah, and Steve, you're always down there with the shrimp and everything. I don't know. This probably doesn't affect all of that, I wouldn't imagine, but it's so far out. But yeah, let's see, Chris. Chicken soup. You guys are just talking about food now. All right, I'm going to go away for now. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm on a normal schedule again here. I went to bed early last night, got up late today, and I think everything has returned to normal in my head. So, yeah, I will see you out there in the trenches driving around today and looking at those tiny little snowmen that everybody builds in Alexandria. Have a wonderful Wednesday. I believe that's where we are now. Yeah, we're going to get to the weekend eventually. I'll see you back here tomorrow.